What's up, y'all? Oh, what the fuck? What's up? No haters. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. You're too touchy, Ari, the beautiful Aries princess. I know you're out there and you're watching Mars Baddie, whoever. Um, Stop coming around here. Since you need someone to insult you in your face, because that's really what that is. Stop coming around here. Talking about everything was good yesterday. What I recall from my side yesterday, this is what I cannot stand. This is what I cannot stand. Let me go ahead and start. Let me play some music. Let me get everything together. So I'm going to say my side of the story. How was your day going? My day was going great, yo. I woke up, got paid. That's the way I like it. I'm setting up personals after this. I need to continue to have a good day because I have appointments after this as well. But I want to tell people what goes on with me, because if I don't tell y'all how people are over here attacking me and upsetting me, then y'all just say like I'm just random like this. I must just have a random bad attitude and stuff like that. But I want to talk about this girl Ari, the beautiful Aries princess right now, y'all, who just came through and who I just deleted what they said, because I want to address this. I don't like this. This right here, what this person said right here. I deleted what they said, but my software allows me to pull it back up if I would like. Now, this is the stuff that I don't like. I am a fighter, y'all. I have trained. I've been fighting all my effing life. So when people try to fight me, I'm Scorpion rising. I come to the call. I rise to occasions of all fights. Okay. But the thing about me is that I know that I win and I knock people out and I really hurt people's feelings. So I try to walk away from people. So this right here is Ari, the beautiful Aries princess, and she's come back to curse me out. Because what's going on right here, I can read through you. Y'all are trying to read a reader, but y'all don't even want to sit and work on yourself. You're too touchy. You are too touchy. You are too touchy. Mars, the baddie, Mars baddie. Let me go ahead and say what I want to say. I read what you said. Now it's my turn. Everybody keep in mind, this is my channel. How the fuck do y'all think y'all can bully me on my channel? All I have to do is just throw you out and say what I want to say, and everybody's watching what I'm saying. So look, I want to say this to everyone. When I first started doing free reads, I said to myself, there are going to be people up there who are going to treat you like a slave because you're black. It's going to make a difference. And there's going to be black people. I don't understand why my number one fan is a black woman, but my number one hater is another black woman too. Somebody has been watching me from Africa for 6 months. Now I love that. I love Africans. I love everybody, y'all. But those people who don't like me, y'all really have to work on yourself. Now, this girl talking about, this is from my perspective. I read people for free. All these readings are free, y'all. All these readings are free. And I don't have to do that. It's my choice to read who I want to read. And some of y'all come around and y'all treat me like shit. You don't say thank you. You don't even listen to what the fuck the cards say. I'm a classy woman. I'm not one of those women to sit up here. Y'all can go to the other readers who say cheat on people, F them, hurt their feelings, stab them in the back. Go to those readers who tell you you just broke up with somebody. Oh, well, go fuck somebody in front of their face and send them the video. I'm a classy woman. When y'all break up with someone, I tell y'all the right ways to heal. But y'all don't like some of the stuff I say. Now, when I say, no, leave that person alone, worry about your money, worry about yourself, some of y'all don't like that. And then at the same time, I'm telling y'all what the spirits are saying through the cards, and y'all don't like that. So what I had learned is that people treat me like a genie in the bottle. So what this person, Ari, what you doing is you mad at me because your love life is not going the way it's going. You don't remember what the fuck you said to me yesterday? Yesterday, and then first of all, y'all have to keep in mind, I have moderators, I have family, I have friends, and I have people who watch my channel, and I have a team, even though y'all just see me. So there's other people who see what y'all do, and I talk to them. And yesterday I talked to my team. I talked to my real loved ones. I talked to my ones who actually support me. And they said, let that one go. They said that girl is coming in here insulting you. And there's other people in here who want to get read by you, and they not insulting. And yes, I do. I had to think about it for a day. And I said, yeah, that girl is insulting me. You come in and then you said that you got to read from another reader, which is fine. But the way that you talked about it was, you said, I don't read for time. And you said, well, you're trying to compare my gift to that person. And you trying to act like they're better than me. I need to be like them. You said they read you and that they said that your love was going to come at the end of the year. So why? So I was talking to my loved ones last night. I said, so why is she coming around to me? And they said, yeah, why is she? She rubbed in your face that she found somebody to read better than you, that she found another reader. So why is she coming into your life trying to start a fight with you. And then here we go right here with this right here. Instead of blocking me. Honestly, this is why some people get blocked, because I was trying to avoid a fight. I see that you're problematic, that you're prone to fighting. The whole time you ain't been listening to me. You ain't been listening to me. People email me whenever something deep going on, and look what you did. You hate me. This is really what is going on. I see right through you. Hate me. You don't really like me. You're not an audience. You're not really listening to what the cards are saying. There's something about me that you just don't like. And so you just keep trying to come around. This is my perspective, and this is how I feel that you're treating me. I feel like you trying to get me to like hate or something like that. And I just can't do that. And there's a lot of people out here who understand how I feel. But you're 20 years old. Why are you coming in here? If you wanted to get along with me and you wanted to be a friend, why are you using these fighting words? Saying I'm touchy, saying I just can't, right here, that I cannot let anyone disagree with me. That's some bullshit. You are talking shit about me right now, and I'm letting bygones be bygones. Don't mean it's true. Actually, I think you're talking about yourself. You can't deal with nobody disagreeing with you. I told you, let you go to other readers. I let you be free. Now, what I don't like is that you're not letting me be myself. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be cool with you. I'm telling you that right now. And I didn't want to say it in your face. I said it in your face. This is why I just blocked you. I thought you would get the hint. You're not getting the hint. So instead of her coming back being nice, like, look, I don't know what I said. I really would like to be cool with you. That's the way I would have said it. But no, this bitch said this, and you don't think that would have hurt my feelings because that was your goal. You were trying to hurt my feelings. You have issues. I have issues. I have issues. Wow. And then you want people to always agree with you. Honey, I'm all right if y'all do whatever. But one thing I don't like you coming around here trying to bully me. And you're trying to get me to agree with the bullying. That's what the fuck you trying to do. Please don't come back anymore, Ari. Please don't come back anymore. Don't come back to fight me. I don't like that. And I hope that just whatever readers, that's how I'm feeling today. And I usually like this holiday. I feel like people are coming to come fight me before I start reading people to try and put me in a bad mood. I don't like that. I don't like you, Ari. I don't like what you're doing. I don't like you coming around, and I don't like you continuing to watch me with hate. You're not really trying to be cool with me. That was not an apology. You came over to say fuck you when you said that. So you just get the karma. All right? You just get to how I feel, neutral. I feel like I want to continue to read the people I've been reading, to the people who've been good to me, to the people who like, look, this is really this is how I feel. I don't have to read people for free. I like to read people. And because I do give something, it gives something back. And I'm thankful. But what y'all don't understand, if you curse me out for a reading, I am within my rights to say goodbye. If I feel that you being nasty to me and you really hate me, but you come around to get a read, for whatever reason, I can say goodbye. I don't even have to say nothing. I can say goodbye. I am in my rights to say goodbye. Does everybody understand that? I read y'all because I want to read y'all, not because I'm a slave and because I'm forced to read you. So don't start treating me like one. Don't you curse me out and say, fuck you, read me. That shit don't make no damn sense. And that makes sense when I'm upset. So I just had to say that. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for letting me rant. I got one question today, which is all good because I'm just going to get to the privates. And then I'll get back to TT because that's where I'm getting paid. So now I was wondering, I was like, why is YT acting like that? I'm like, I'm feeling something from YT. I am. But I really don't understand this. When I hate somebody or I don't like it, I remember I was cool with these Italian boys and all of a sudden they blocked me. I just left, man. I just left. I knew I said something. I didn't know that you hated me, but I just left. I didn't sit there trying to make that person feel bad, bro. I just left. I just said what I blocked must have said that I was annoying them. They didn't want nothing to do with me. They didn't know how to tell it to me. Maybe I wasn't here. I just left. Have the dignity to get up and go. Don't sit up there and try to continue to argue with somebody. Because it's just making it worse, man. What makes me mad, thank you, you understood. You know, it just makes me mad that it's okay to beat up this. Let me say how I feel. It's okay to beat up your ass, black girl. It's not okay when I'm upset. It's just, no one gives a fuck when you're upset. You're so smart. I can't even believe people think I'm pretty. Who gives a fuck that you're upset? That's really what I feel like that girl is doing when she came over here and just said that to me. No one, that person give fuck. They didn't give a fuck about how I felt, and I'm the reader. Damn. And what I can't get over, yesterday you came on the live and you said you had another reader. Like, who gives a fuck that you do? But you told me that they gave you the answers that you wanted. So I don't understand this. Why are you still coming around? Unless it's to the point to beat me and hurt me and make me hate myself. Why are you coming around, man? Look, people who hate themselves go around and trying to get other people to hate themselves. I don't hate myself. I'm trying to go around and get y'all to stop doing that. And it ain't gonna work. Y'all trying to get me to hate myself. That shit ain't gonna work. Welcome to the South. That's why I'm born here. I like the way these Southern women talk. We don't do that. I get that you're miserable. The haters watching me. You hate her? Hate her. I get that you're miserable. This is what we say in the South. But quit going around trying to make everybody else miserable too. That's not gonna get you paid. It's not gonna get you your husband or your wife. So I just wanted to get that off I'm glad I got that off my chest. Now I feel like I can read people. I'm reading people all day, bro. That's what I'm focused on making some money. That's how I make the money. Y'all don't have to see it. But, you know, I don't apologize. I'm just a passionate person. This is the way that I am. So thank you for accepting me. Okay? But, yeah, that's the way that it is. I'm Scorpion rising. I try to walk away from people. But one thing I don't do, I don't continue to try to work it out with foes. There's friends and there's enemies. Once I see you're my enemy, I don't give a fuck if it's secret or not. You're out of my life. I'm Scorpion rising. I have a lot, whether you want to believe it or not, that means I had a lot of traumatic shit happen to me. So now that I'm older and I can control it, I don't sit and I don't sit through evil or trauma. One thing I was taught as a woman, if someone's mistreating you or someone's abusing you, get your ass up and go. And this is my channel. I can't get up and go, but I can get y'all to quit coming around if I feel like you're mistreating me. People can't mistreat you virtually. I don't like that, man. You're going to sit up here and say you touchy? You damn right. So why would you say I have the utmost respect for myself and other people? So why did you sit up here and try to disrespect me the best way that you could? Why did you not have respect for me or yourself? Now I said goodbye. Say goodbye back, Ari. Say goodbye back. Like my mom said, learn to have the dignity when you don't belong or you're not, someone doesn't want you around. Learn to have the dignity and say, okay, get up and go. No, you want to sit and fight with me and think all of a sudden, oh, you're best friends now. Some of y'all don't see that the way how y'all trying to get things, that y'all trying to beat somebody up to love you. You trying to show somebody that they're full of shit and then you want to be their best fucking friend. That make no sense to me. So what can happen this week? Let's see. What's going to happen this week? It just don't make no sense to me. You got some good luck coming towards you. I'm pulling bones. I want to pull bones. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I really suggest, Ari, keep doing what you're doing too. Go, you found another reader. Let them advise you. You got a job. Good for you. Enjoy your life the best you can. Some people we be friends with and some people we can't. You can't force that person to love you. You can't force that person to be your friend. You can't force that person to read you for free if they don't want to anymore after 6 months. I'll read you your whole life for free. But don't try to make me feel bad. You know what? All y'all understand this because I understand it. I don't need to feel bad for shit. I'm reading people for free. I don't have to do that. I'm doing a lot of work already for free and charitable. So I can be myself. I'm not going around cutting cutting head. I'm not going around hurting people, cutting them till they bleed, stealing money out their account. I'm being fair. I'm doing fair business. I'm telling people what time it is. What you see is what you get. So y'all quit playing with me. Let me ask more about this chariot. You got a good read. Let's go ahead and read this. I gotta go get me myself something to smoke, man. Cause like y'all don't see how like people be attacking me and how I just like be like, psh. Some people I don't say nothing at all. Some people I stop for a second. I talk about it. I move on. But one thing I don't do, I'm not bottling nothing up and shit. We all gonna die. We got one chance in life. Enjoy it. Enjoy it the best you can, y'all. Y'all want somebody around? Tell them that. Tell them that the nicest way you can. Don't say fuck you, but I wish you were around reading me for free. Don't say that. Shit don't make no damn sense. Now you got me acting southern. With my accent out and shit. Anyways. Acting black as hell. Oh, I don't like that. People be getting quiet as hell. They be like, oh, she mad. I turn into the Hulk, y'all. I'm on Neon Patriot. You know, I apologize that you knew and this is how you popped up while someone's trying to fight me. And you like, I don't even know what the fuck going on. Some people ignore it because they have to continue to read the people and get paid and stuff, and they don't want that energy spread. But for me, I feel like those people who ignore it, I don't think they should, because they continue to get beat up more the same way by that person. I feel like they should at least address it. Because it happens, it'll begin to stop. For all I know, that could be the person who's been stalking me and bothering me. Is Ari. And she'd probably be like, no. Well, how do I know? Because you throwing hate at me. Yeah, I remember you came the other day. I have a damn good memory. That's how I remembered all the cards. Yeah, you said hello to Ari when you came through, too. And I thought that was nice. I like people to get along, man. But look, some people really don't understand that. Now sometimes it is your attitude. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's other people. But with that girl, no, man, that really was your attitude. And then you gonna curse me out? That shit don't make no damn sense. I'm glad I didn't do that though. To those Italian boys that threw me out and stuff, I said something to their manager. I just said, dang, I didn't know you hated me. But I'm glad I was like, get a hold of myself. I know I'm upset. I'm glad I went on, man. And I blocked them and went on, man. Went on. Block me, block you. Go on. I really, you know what? I'm really thankful that I listen to older people. Because the truth is, that girl may not be realizing, but a lot of us are worried about our survival. We're worried about living out here. We have things to pay and stuff like that. Anyways, I really don't care what people think, what they see, what it looks like over there. Can we all, one lady from Detroit said to me, can we both admit that we don't know how much each other has in each other's bank accounts? Can we admit that? So right here, the chariot, like you have some type of, let me start the clock. I don't need to. I'm just going to read real quick and then let's go. Right here, the chariot, you have some type of luck for you. Something about using your chi, using your solar energy, and you're moving towards the future. You are progressing. Like you're paying attention towards some type of details. It's something like you are taking, this is pretty interesting. You are taking the God and the devil to help you move towards your goals. You're taking like very opposite, very opposite energies, opposites attract, and you're bringing them together to work together. I don't know how to, and you're bringing them together to work together. And okay, hold on, I just want to say one more thing. Usually after somebody fights with you like this, it don't be me, because I'm trying to be as mature as I can while being honest about how I feel. It be the other person who be like, damn, man, I wish I could have did something else to keep that connection. So that's what I'm trying to say to y'all. If y'all really don't give a fuck about that person, curse them out. Because that's what she's saying to me. She really didn't give a fuck about me. That's why she cursed me out. That's why people block me and shit. They really don't give a fuck about me. But if you really do give a fuck about somebody, try not to use fighting words when you go talk to them. Even when you have a disagreement, you don't understand why that person might, not everybody's gonna like you. I remember I had to learn that. I had to say that to myself. Not everybody's gonna like me. Even the people who come to me faking to be my friend. I have to remember that they're using me for my service. They're using me for my skill. They're using me for my talent. Like that last person who just cursed me out. They're using me for my talent. And I do have to remind y'all get mad at me because I'm not a genie in a bottle. I'm just telling y'all what the cards are telling y'all that's on your path. But I want y'all to remember, the person who makes your dreams come true is you. But that's what this card means right here, that you're on the path of making your dreams come true. The number 7 is talking about wisdom. It's talking about synchronicity, that you're seeing bad omens and good omens, and that you're seeing the spirits communicate with you. And you're moving accordingly. You're listening to what the spirits are saying. Some people are not. But the spirit still has enough patience to talk to them and answer their questions and stuff, mad or not. But this right here is like you're moving forward for some type of goal. It's also if you're buying a car, or if you're renting a rental, or if you were putting your car in the shop, good news in regards of a car. Some type of like self-propel, self-motivation is really strong for you right now. There's Okay, 8. So you might be losing a little bit of money though. A little bit. They want you to pay attention to that. There's something that you're feeling weak right now. Something that's happened from the past that has gotten you feeling weak. Don't use brute force to get what you want. You have some type of strength, and remembering to use honey rather than vinegar to get what you would like, to get to your goals right here. Something about that you may be rushing. Business may have slowed down, but you may feel like you're at a rush. Your pace has changed up. You may feel like you're at a haste. Don't rush because it's going to make you sloppy. Something about not paying attention to your craft or details right here within something happened within the past that really has messed with your strength, that really has messed with your feeling of self-motivation. Right here into the future, they want you to pay it. You're moving either department at work or house to house, and they want you to pay attention to your surroundings because things are getting worse, not better, over here as you move into the future. Some type of loss that you had. It could have been a family member. It could have been a pet. It could have been a friend. It could have been a job. But you're just accepting as you're moving on. You give to charity, you give money, you give gifts to other people. It's not a good time for you too. It doesn't hurt you. It helps the other people that you give to, but you're very giving right here as you move into the future. You're a very giving person. Like I said, it doesn't hurt you. It helps other people, but it also doesn't help you. It's not like a good time. But the spirits are just saying that you're very giving. They you give that you're a very giving person. That you give gifts, you may give money, you give a lot of love. You probably don't even get that same back. What else about the number 6? Harmony. There's some type of imbalance that happened in a group of friends or at work. Let me look at the secret energy. 8? Well, that's 17. That's 8. Yeah, 5. There's some type of trouble that's brewing in secret that you might be keeping to yourself. There's a big change after conflict. The spirits want you to think positive about your money. You had to pay for something in secret that cost a lot, and so that had affected some type of foundation or your savings or something like that. But the spirits are saying you probably had to save up for some type of payment plan, and they are saying think positive because you're going to make more. Pay attention to your gains. Don't pay attention to the things that you have lost. It's not a good time right now to be in any type of family arguments. Do your best to stay out of family arguments, at least for the moment, for right now. Because things could just get petty. Some people just want to fight. It's not about solving problems. Some people just want to fight, and that's that. And they don't even know why they're fighting. They just upset. Um, Watch out for gossip. Okay, this is cool. There was already gossiping or some type of like of talking amongst each other at work. And so you continue to be yourself because the truth of who you are is starting to show. Someone around is feeling like they have yoke on their face. Single, independent, satisfying your own desires. You're healing right now from some type of injustice that happened to a woman. You're learning so that people will not mistreat you that way, and you're teaching other people, if they will listen, how they could avoid that same type of mistreatment that people do to people. It was some type of woman that you saw got hurt. It could have been you or somebody around you, like a family member, and so that taught you so that you will never have to endure that again. And like I said, if you teach people who will listen so that they don't have to endure themselves into problems like that either. 2024 was a hellish year for me. I feel like things started 2020. I remember when I was staying in Miami and my sister telling me that Corona had hit Atlanta. And so I had to come back up here. I was in Miami and I had to come back up and see about everything. And I was working. I had just got my job situated there. And when I come back to Atlanta, I had my work situated here, and everything just switched all of a sudden, like in a week. Everything switched, and then my aunt passed, and yeah, everything just switched. I lost a lot of money. I lost a lot of contracts that are still falling. And I help other people run their business. I help other businesses move. So I'm the silent hand that runs other businesses because I'm the courier. Make sure everybody has their shit. Yeah, I guess that's what we do is moving forward. And I that's what we're learning from our family. I feel like, and the people around us. How do we continue to move forward while not having a fucked up attitude? Because the fucked up attitude ain't finna get us shit. My mom used to say it to me all the time when I was younger. It used to make me mad until I got older and understood what she was saying. The fucked up attitude ain't gonna get you shit. Like, I'm not saying don't have one. There's a right time and place for it, but trying to use that attitude towards certain people or towards certain things may not get you to your goal. Yeah, they said right now you may be able to get back into family conflicts like next month, but right now, stay out of any type of family drama, even if you're just watching, is what that card was saying. Because it's just saying like it might be too easy for people to get into petty fights because a lot of people might be stressed out about money, and that will have people very very stressed. And if they're not admitting themselves to the truth about how money is going on out here, then they're not going to start they're not even going to start feeling better. Oh yeah, that's easy. That people don't drag you into people try to drag me into conflicts. I just don't let them. Think positive. That's probably what that card was probably talking about with the finances being low. Just think positive. It's really your thoughts is finna get you where you finna go. Your thoughts get you where you finna go. So no matter how impossible things might seem, think positive, especially in regards to the money. My nose is always itching, bro. Like, and no, I don't do coke. That fucking drug sucks. You're not in a position to help people. If you're unemployed, you're not really in a position to help people, and you're still helping people. That means you have a good heart. The sign of somebody who helps people out, and you're not in no position to help people out, but you're still helping them out. You got a good heart. That's good. That's nice. At least you can die with honor. Okay, you have an interview today and tomorrow. That's good. That's good. I hope it goes well. Ask them, what do you need from me? You know, if I could ask you what you need from me and just say that would help me get the job, what do you need from me? What are you looking for as an employee? Sometimes most of them will just say, I just need somebody to close every Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. And say like you already work weekends and you don't give a fuck. You're like, oh yeah, that's easy. And then once you see that you can do that, say that's easy, I can do that. And that usually lands me the job. Just listen to them, let them talk. Da, 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 da. And then around the end, ask them, so what is it that you're looking for? What do you need out of the employee? Like, we just need somebody to mop the floor every Monday. Like, oh, okay, it's easy. I can do that. Usually they be like, when you want to start? I'm not sure where you stay though, because some people want you to go through the third interview and stuff like that. But usually if you got the third interview, you got it. Yeah, it's all man, once I learned, it's all keywords. Once you learn that keyword, you know the key. Once you learn the keywords, you don't even like you can look like a like you don't have to dress the part. All you gotta do is just let them know that you're doing a job. As long as they just feel like you finna do the job, that's it. What's up, Bluebird? How are you today? I hope you are well. I'm all right. It be sticks in the path, but I be walking over them. I have a question today. Are you answering questions? Yeah, go ahead. I'm answering them with the bones today. Oh, Texas? What part Texas? I want to go to Texas. Oh, you're in Texas? Okay. Do they do like multiple interviews over there in Texas? I got a new moderator from Texas. She's quick on the guns. She's quick gun my gun. Quick jaw my gun. I'm like, this is dope, dude. Get you someone to protect you from Texas. And she into psychology. Oh, I don't want to hit that button. Doing great. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. There's a question out there. Which part? My sister's in Houston. She moved over there just because North Texas, DFW. I gotta look at that. She moved over there just because of the the politics, the people that y'all have over your Jasmine Crockett and Al Green. She moved over there just because of them. Because that's who's over the area. People like people who look out for them, you know? Southerners like that. Man, I looked at y'all traffic though. I don't know. And then my sister said she stayed in traffic for 3 hours with the kids. I was like, yo, I don't know about that. That's worse than Atlanta. Like, that shit really is fucking. Yo, it said your ass is 90 minutes. What the fuck? You 3 hours from some shit too. What the fuck, man? How y'all do? Man, someone told me in Texas, your ass, that's 240 miles. They said your ass drive in Texas. The damn. Y'all Amtrak need to go 3,000 miles per hour. Fucking Texas. That state is big as fuck. Where's the maps on here? I'm going to look at it later. Damn. Yeah, I think that's. Oh no, she's in Conroe. I was about to say, I think that's where she is. This one dude came over here from. I love the people from Texas. This one dude came over here, and the guns is a little bit. Y'all more about your guns in Texas than Georgia, ATL, and What? Oh yeah, I had to go to jury duty, and me and this Texas dude, we was like, nah, we not doing this. We finna go home and enjoy ourselves. So we was in the line to leave and shit. And he said something like in Texas, like he said you would see a prairie dog like go across the prairie or whatever, however he called it. And then he said, and then you won't see him no more because somebody shot him. I was like, really? He's like, yeah. I was like, damn. He said, if you see like something scurrying across, you ain't gonna see it no more because somebody shot it. Did he not ever care? Why did he just ghost like that? Okay, let's see. I don't think that means he doesn't care. It could be many reasons why people ghost. I got your question, Bluebird. It doesn't always mean that somebody's mad at you or that somebody doesn't want anything to do with you or that someone's not able to communicate with you. I remember once I had accidentally ghosted somebody, it was just because my phone had turned off. All my phones had turned off. Everything had turned off. All of a sudden. I was like, what is this? I feel fine about the disconnect, but then I feel slightly hurt. Yeah, I know in the end I'm gonna be okay, but it's still bothersome. Okay, I got you. I got you. I don't care for politics, but I do care for understanding the history. Tartaria? Is that two? Of Tartaria. Uh, Tartaria. And learning technology from the empire. I don't know. I haven't heard of Tartaria. I can't help but be into politics. I'm a black girl. All those fucking laws are talking about people like me. So I can't help but be into politics. He posted on the social media. He still watches my stuff. That's why I assume he doesn't care. He still watches my stuff. Well, that must mean that somebody does care, but people have all types of confusing. We're gonna go, Mars, babe. You gotta stop coming in here. You gotta stop trying to curse me out. Take your dumb ass on before I start cursing you out and really being mean to you. I don't even know what that says. Cause I don't give a fuck. Okay, look, I'm not reading that. Y'all see what the fuck that say? Y'all see, look, we just said bye-bye. Bye-bye. Y'all see what the fuck that said? This is what it looks like when a reader gets bullied and shit by somebody who don't wanna she got another reader. What the fuck is she doing here still cursing me out, y'all? Like, look, I'm just up here reading people. I told look, stop watching. I'm gonna go tell my advisors. Hey man, this bitch in here. They'd be like, well, seems like she's just selling on herself, don't it? He posted on the social media and he still watches my stuff. I know how you mean. He still watches your stuff. I know, right? They still just be watching. I don't know what the fuck. Shit. He must be carrying some cow somehow, some way. Oh gosh. Mars Daddy, you might need to go ahead and call around for a counselor. I'm talking about a real counselor. I'm talking about a real counselor. Like maybe GRN, maybe go to the state and see if you can get somebody to help you get to a psychologist or a therapist. Talk to somebody for real. They can or a psychiatric nurse, something, because this is crazy. Like this girl's starting to get borderline crazy. I'm starting to think she may got bipolar, because if she keep going on, if she go, okay, look, she may be like me, borderline. But if she keep doing this, if I keep seeing this Mars girl popping up for another month, she bipolar. And you really need some help, honey. Stop. Seriously, stop. Sometimes all you got to do is stop before you make things worse for yourself. That girl don't need the cards. Some people don't need the cards. Oh, she came back. This bitch is back. Her shit said sheesh. Let me just hide this bitch from my channel. Mars baddie too. Girl, you making yourself look bad. Please stop. You making yourself look bad right now. And you making me look mature. Stop. Just walk away from this point. You got a job. She had got a job. Pay attention to the job. Her comment. Yeah, I deleted her comment, honey. Yeah, I deleted her comment. I want you to understand that this is how a classy woman fights. I'm not gonna sit up here and do this bad girl shit with you. Not with you, but with her. Because in real life, she would have went ahead and just got knocked out, or the cops would be up here getting her. Stop. Like I'm telling her, stop. She playing around on my channel. This is what we call you playing around on my channel. I'm trying to read people, and she trying to fight me because she been coming around getting reads for free for 6 months, which I don't mind. But the thing about it is she's trying to fight me because she don't like me. She hates me. That's her problem. You see? What do I need to read the comment for? It says, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. The first time she came in here, we'll roll up to the first comments where it said, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Why? You know, anybody who has a brain or a mind, it says right here. Here's one of the fuck you comments right here. So I have a brain. Why am I going to sit up here? Why am I going to do Stockholm? Just, oh, you're right. Fuck me. I'm reading people for free. You just want to beat me up. And I should just let you. No, quit coming around. Quit trying to, like, honestly, after a certain while, I stopped talking about her and I start talking about the, okay, because she's just, yeah, after a while, I just start talking about what we're talking about. And let's get back to that. Let's get back to that. Anyways, let's get back to your question. Yeah, because you wondering about why this person ghosted you. I hope you were you treating him like this girl's, like that's Ari. Were you treating him like Ari's treating me? Because then sometimes that's why people be ghosted people, okay? But that might not have been the issue, all right? That might not have been an issue. Okay, I have a question about a guy. He ghosted me out of the blue, even though there were signs that he would seem that he even though there were signs that he see. Okay, he had signs. Okay. So you're saying that there were signs that it seemed like he would, what is that they call that? The flight issue. This person has a flight issue. I have flight issues. Like this person has a tendency to up and go if things are gonna be wrong. They're not gonna sit here and fight shit out with you. Which I'm not. I got a stellium Capricorn. I've come from an Earth family. If it's not about the money, we ain't doing nothing, honey. I have a question about the guy. He ghosted you. Okay, let's see what the spirits want to say. Seems that he's just that he might not really care. I don't know. Let's see what the spirits want to say. Sometimes some people just don't want to say how they feel. Sometimes people might think that there's going to be a fight or an argument, or they think they're going to hurt your feelings, and they want to try to avoid that. Like for me, why I left Ari alone, I really was trying to avoid a fight. I thought that the girl would be mature. She had told me in my face yesterday, on the live, that she had found someone else to read her. So I thought me leaving wouldn't have mattered to her anyways. Did you think that maybe he thought maybe he thought you thought he didn't matter, and that's why he up and left? But I'm gonna let you know, it's for some reason. People don't just do shit out the blue. Some people up and leave because they're mature. I remember I was hanging out with this one guy and he was doing a bunch of porn shit. And I just told him I'm not coming back no more because I'm not into this porn shit. And I just up and left. And he didn't fight me about it. He understood. So sometimes people just leave on, and this is a mature way of them moving on with their life, and they want you to move on too. Okay, he said he wanted to focus on his work. But he says he wanted to grow with me. Really, he wants to focus on his work. I don't even know why some men say they want to grow. Well, I guess some of them really do feel that way. But then they'll They'll still be with you through the hard times. I asked him straight up if he wants to continue. I'm confused. Basically, he's just saying no, but he's not saying it outright. But he's not like he don't know how to say no. I'm confused. Look, and when you're confused, that's a bad sign. You should never be confused. You should know exactly how something is. You should know exactly how something is. You should know exactly how someone feels. You know, another thing is people can be like confused with how they feel as well. And so like how do I put it? Some people, plenty of people do not sit down and think, what do I like? What do I want? What do I want to do next? Plenty of people don't do that. So he probably never sat down to figure out like what does he want? What does he want to do? Like what is the type of woman he would like to be with? Let's see what the spirits want to say. Why did he ghost? Because that's how he felt, y'all. That's how that felt. That's how he felt. He wanted to go. He didn't want to say why. He just wanted to go. And we do have to keep in mind when people ghost, like there's a chance that you can't come back. If somebody came back from a ghost, then that would make me think that was not on purpose. Like that was an accident. But that's rare if somebody accidentally ghosts you. I remember, I think, when was it? I think it was 2020 while I was working. I had lost all my shit and everything. That's when I had accidentally ghosted this one dude. And when I came back years after, he did not want anything to do with me, by the way. So I even tried to tell him, like, dude, I did not ghost you. I lost all my shit. My shit got hacked, everything. And like, nah, he was not trying to hear it. And another thing is, most men move on. So sometimes it's really easy for them to ghost you because they have somebody else in their eyes, which is fine. You know, just let them go be with their relationship, and I'm gonna go find me someone so I can go be with them. Ask, tell me more about this. Okay, let's read this real quick. What's up, peace? Yeah, I'm doing some general reads. Throw them out there. Throw your question out there if you like. I guess I better put assemble the clock. And then go give me some smokes later. Okay, so we're on Bluebird. It sounds really confusing just listening to everything that was going on though. But like that's what if there's some type of confusion, then it's that's not good. Do you have synchronicity and synergy? So you're seeing bad signs and good signs from the spirits. Good omens and bad, just like repeating numbers and stuff like that. You currently okay, doing a general read about you currently. Okay, I got you, peace. Let me finish up the read for Bluebird and I will grab your question. So, like the Seven of Cups, somebody feels like they have made a bad choice at work with friends or a lover. Like they felt like they didn't choose someone who really has their back, somebody who really likes them, somebody who really loves them. Talking about this person, the guy who ghosted. Someone has a lot of choices. Somebody's stressed out too at work, which will make a difference. Some people don't understand that. If there's like a lot of work, or if I have a lot to do for work myself, like how do I put this? For example, like you know how some people go around saying like, "Oh, do you think so and so is cute? Do you think so and so is cute?" And I remember ever since my mom had a stroke where she almost like passed in my face, but we saved her from, I saved her from that, or I was able to be with her as she made it through that. And I just remember the nurse saying to me, "Isn't that doctor cute?" And I remember thinking like, I'm under so much stress. I do not give a shit. I don't care. I don't think that. And she didn't understand me, and I think that some people just don't get that. Like, you don't understand. Like, I felt like she had like a privileged life, like where you don't understand how you have things pretty nice. I feel like that you could sit up here and look and think that he's cute and go flirt with him. But me, I'm getting ready to, you know, I'm abruptly getting ready to be the breadwinner of my home, and I have to take care over everything, over this woman's business and everything. I'm so stressed out. That's the last thing I'm thinking about. I ain't thinking about that. I'm thinking about surviving. But this is some meanings of the card right here. Someone feeling like a bad choice. Somebody stressed out from work, stressed out from friends. Sometimes this card could feel like wondering if they're making the right choice. Because somebody really, really needs to focus right here. This is the main thing. Somebody really, really, really needs to focus on why they started something. Not a relationship, usually a job. Some of us don't see that. Some of us don't see how cushion we might have things that we might not see. Like, oh, that person's living out their car. And some of us don't put ourselves in other people's shoes. We just see like, oh, they on TV. You know, oh, they have a channel. That's it. Like I was just looking up. I don't know if y'all like In Vogue. That's one of my favorite bands, all black girl band. And one of the singers been living out her car for 3 years. But this right here, someone just feels like they really have to focus on priorities. They went down. They had a lot of choices. They went down. They knew that too. They had a lot of opportunities. And somebody had went down. They felt like they weren't paying attention, and they went down a road that's not helping them. Don't be surprised if you talk to this person again, though, because this card is also talking about a redo, a rebirth, a renewal. It may not be in the same fashion as a relationship, but you may just have a conversation with this person again. Also, in the past, somebody had to deal with some type of cheating, or somebody is dealing with some type of trauma. Somebody's learning how to love themselves. You are this person that you're thinking of, and that there's something that's happened from the past. They're healing. They're healing from some type of cheating, some type of trauma, somebody hurting themselves in front of them. Someone could have like really mutilated themselves in front of them, and this person had to learn something. It's still, it's something that it's still with them as they move into the future, and they don't talk about it. It stays with them secretly. Um, I'm seeing 333. Okay, so angel message popping up for you within your read real quick is that you're learning college or online, some type of online studies or course, short distance travel, and publishing. But was there anything else? Some type of someone not having teamwork at work. They know that they have to have their own back, and that's also within the future as well with this person. They don't have the help that they know that they should be having while they're at work. So they have to make up the slack, and they're paying attention towards that within the future. I'm really getting that somebody's very stressed. And that can be a reason why some people don't talk to you, is that they're very stressed and they kind of feel like you wouldn't really understand this. I'm getting that somebody just wants more free time to just go outside and just like work out, or just enjoy the little things. There's some type of business somebody's trying to start too, regarding Bluebird over there with your party with the person that you're thinking of. That's him. The cards were talking all about him. Let me update myself real quick. Throw some commercials on. You guys check out the abundance read that came out this morning. Talking all about the money. Money talks, bullshit walks. Let me update myself for the chat real quick, you guys. Dude, he like, okay, if you talk to him, be very, very nice, because I'm seeing like suicide in this read. Somebody's really stressed, yo. Somebody really upset. If I was you, I'd just say, how you doing, man? Just don't try to go no deeper than that, please. Somebody's more stressed than you think. It could be family. Maybe they are cheating and someone else is stressing them out. But so all I know is that somebody's stressed. If they watching you, I don't know. But all I know is that someone's stressed. Some of that mess would stress me out. It's saying, well, I saw, yeah. Don't be surprised if you talk to this person. Like I had said earlier, it may not be in a romantic way. It may be, but don't be surprised if you say hello to this person again or they say hello to you. And somebody they really want to the person wants to get along. I don't know if they'll be able to talk to you about what they got going on though. But that would probably help you. That would help y'all bond if like you said like, how's things going? Usually the first time people don't mention it. Don't try to like pull it out, but just listen to this story, what's going on. Yeah, I think like if you just opened up the lines of communication, that would be fine. Cause that people getting stuff off their chest, that helps a lot with them battling their problems. I'm just updating myself real quick, going over what you said. Okay, yeah, he said he wanted to work on it, but then you said the shit started to crumble. Yeah, that it annoys me too. That's the hard times that we want to get through with people, and some people they think the hard times mean, oh, this is not going to work out. Like some people don't understand that hard times are a part of life. It doesn't mean that you got bad luck. It doesn't mean that you got bad karma from the past life. Sometimes unfortunate things just happen just out of fucking nowhere. And they happen to good people for no reason at all, too. Why would he come into your life and not communicate properly? He did not learn how. He does not know how. He's afraid. He does not know how. Takes work, we don't change overnight, but that's work he has to do. That's not work you're going to be able to do. He said he has to venture off by himself at work by learning and working hard. Yeah, I had to do that too. At one of the warehouses that I worked at. I used to have to train myself. It was ridiculous. It was dangerous too. Because all those people up there were so ass that they weren't doing the job. It's annoying me. A lot of people think that it's cool if I just sit around or fuck somebody in the truck and I get paid. That's the cool thing. Rather than to just do the fucking job. But a lot of us are dealing with that at work lately with too many people, too many Indians, not enough chiefs, too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Just a lot of people up there playing around doing wrong. And that's not like people, no offense, they need to take that mess back to the club. Like I'm not used to that shit at work. Try not to get fixated on one person though. I know that might hurt when I say that, but it's true because that person, it could be anybody who will be the person that you settle with. But this person obviously is somebody that you're learning from. You're learning different types of love from this person. Yes, you do need to let him reach out. As a woman, you've already done all that you could. You reached out and you said something and he ignored. That's enough now. That's enough. If you continue to do more, you will only be hurting yourself. You will only be embarrassing yourself. You will only be hurting yourself because you already are doing enough. You reached for, you went halfway. What's up? Now you have to see if this person's going to meet you halfway, and they're showing you they don't want to. So you have to see that. It's better to see the truth than us lie to ourselves and be stuck with somebody in our head for 10 years. And that person's not even on the same page with us. I'm going to see what the card says real quick, and then I got to move on to peace with a general read. You want to know if he's going to reach out to you? We'll see. I mean, if he's watching you, then after a while he will. But let's see what's going on within this month. Now, try not to get caught up in the fact of wanting him to reach out and the reality of somebody actually reaching out. And is that really going to be healthy? Or is that just what you want? Got you, peace. Yeah, you know, the last read had just said, don't be surprised if you talk to this person again. So usually the way that I'm taught is when you get the message, listen to it, receive it, accept it. But sometimes some people don't see that they're so upset that they ask the question 50 million times, and it's like you're shaking the eight ball over and over and over again, and now you got like 5 different answers, and now you're confused. So the last read already said, don't be surprised if you talk to this person again. I said it may not be in a romantic way, but it's going to be in a way that the person wants some type of like forgiveness, or they want to like apologize for their part, or whatever, reconciliation. That's what the 7 of Cups means, upright or reverse. Are you going to talk to this person in the near future? Now, this card is saying no. And this card is saying that you need to be strong, because that's what the 9 of Wands is saying. That's what that means. Something about a long term. Something about like you have to pay attention to work, either that you travel or that you're going from one side of the country to another. But this card is it's talking about a continuance, but you're continuing. You're tired, but you're trying to continue something. There's some type of security. There's some type of wall that there's this, it's not strong. There's something that's weak. There's something that's not strong. There's some type like boundaries, setting up consequences. That's you or somebody around you. You leave the home frustrated and you return back to the home. Oh, but you have some type of gift that other people can't do, that only you can do. That's you or the other person, usually in regards of job. But this is saying, no, someone's tired, but you're continuing to go on. That's one of the meanings of this card, the 9 of Wands. You're tired, but you're continuing to go on. Really, I know this might hurt, but the spirit is saying, please don't look for that. Don't hope for that. But as you move on throughout your life, don't be surprised if you hear from that person again, is what I'm trying to say. Does that make sense? It may not be in a romantic way. It may just be in a way that they meet up with you in the future and just say hi. How are you doing? You probably rubbed them the right way in the past. You probably was a good impression on them in the past. I did that once. I came back in the future and said hello to a person because I thought they were good to me. But when I met them back in the future, I was like, oh, this person's bullshit too. It's a beautiful gift to have the gift of persistence. If you're doing anything with court, then you got to get a continuance as well. That's another meaning of that card too. That's a very strong card. They're saying you're about to be at the end of some type of project, and you got to pay attention to it, because one success can build upon another. You know, it just sucks to hear that. That's unfortunate. I'm glad that you didn't get like physically hurt though, but it sucks to hear. And I apologize that the separation is still fresh. And it just really doesn't make any sense. Some things don't make any sense. It just really doesn't make any sense. Sounds like he was stressed out about work though, and some people may not ever understand that. I was so stressed I had to go. I had to let go of some serious shit too. Yeah, some type of gift that you have, like some type of talent, some type of brains or something that you have that other people don't have. Well, you guys come through for personals. Email me. The email is in the bio. Yeah, it does hurt, you know? And I mean, but that's beautiful to feel emotions. Some people don't want to feel emotions. I'm glad that I can feel emotions. Some people don't want to feel emotions though. But once you heal, you know, it's like, man, the things that you learn from what you just went through. Yeah, that's some people call those gifts, skills, something that you could have been taught by a community member or a family member, something. How do you find out about that? You just sit there and observe yourself, study yourself. Why y'all don't do that? Y'all be studying other people. Why you don't study you? There's something about you with that nine of wands, something that some type of gift that you have. You know, we all don't share the same gifts, you guys. That's when we come together, you know, like Captain Planet or like the Sailor Scouts, and then we're God. That's what the spirits say. Do okay, a general reading for peace. I apologize that we were stuck on Bluebird for a little bit. Yeah, general read for peace. Everybody, yo, a lot of people are uh being very strong as people are moving on from like relationships or getting through challenges in a relationship. This is why I love astrology. I love astrology too. Yeah, study your birth chart. Oh man, you got to be careful of losing a lot of money. There's some type of imbalance within a group, some type of disharmony. Okay, so there's respect, some type of growing relationship, but there's a problem there. Let's go ahead and set the clock and read. The Eight of Cups reverse is that trying something one more time. It could be a relationship. You might be trying to stay at a job or within a romantic relationship that you know that you don't belong. You could be feeling hurt, disgruntled, leaving the house, crying, returning back, crying, going through something that is traumatic and you're healing from it. Things get worse before they get better, and you're able to teach a lot of people that are around you. This is the teacher card. Um, this is also the leaving home and returning card, kind of like Moses. But this card is like you are returning back upset. There could be like sometimes when this card pops up, it's like every time you engage in a relationship with someone, you may not be paying attention to how they're leaving you or to how the energy that you're being left. Like if you're leaving from this person and you're upset and you're not knowing why, there's some type of disharmony that is there between you and the person, and you could be trying to force a relationship that's really just incompatible. That's like these people just don't mesh, they don't work. Could be trying to force something. That's what this card be talking about when it's in this position. But it also is saying that there's some type of existing relationship, some type of a growing relationship. You have respect amongst your friends and your family. Some things get hard before they get better. You may be feeling like you walking away from bullshit. Like you're just not putting up with it. You may not be talking about it. You may just be getting up and going. You may just decide like you want to be mature. It can go either way. You may continue to stick it out in a relationship where it's very difficult to stick it out, or you may have decided like, look, I want to be mature and I can't seem to find a way to explain So I'm just gonna get up and go and just be mature. You know, I've said it once, I've said it twice. Now I got to show it. So you probably had to be mature about a situation. It could be work, could be romance. Right here, the bone is saying like you got to watch out for some type of money. It could be coming from work. You could be getting like moving to like department to department. Um, they want you. You got to be careful. There's some type of move that happened, but if this was in the past, and it was you got to pay attention to your surroundings. The move, like you're moving into treacherous waters, something that had happened to the past, some type of loss, like a loss of a family member, and you had to do some type of acceptance. Yeah, red skies. You had to accept like losing a job, a family member, a friend, or a pet, somebody who was a dear loved one of yours. And this was something that was within the past, some type of disharmony within a group. This probably could have had something to do with it, the relationship, some type of disharmony, some type of breakup, some type of disharmony, imbalance. What else? Okay, victory is still coming towards you. There's just some type of delays. There might be some type of frustration. Trying to think about anything else. You're a giver. You're a giver as well. You be giving to charities. It doesn't hurt you. It helps the other person. It doesn't help you either. But you're a very giving person. Even if like you don't receive anything back, man, the spirits is just like it's a lot of good karma they be giving to you. They really like that about you. Like some people might see you as it like someone who's someone to walk all over or take advantage of, but really the spirits are like this is the love that they're happy that you share amongst the world. Right here, something about this solitude. You got to pay attention to yourself. You got to be, it doesn't mean you're going to be single forever. It just means that maybe at work or maybe a project that you do, that you realize the strength and you in solitude and you paying attention to yourself. There's some things that only you're going to be able to get yourself towards without the group taking you there. Also, you probably realize that you only go as far as the group and you can go much further when you're by yourself. I saw 4 wands, an ultimate angel message for you that embrace your good fortune. Um, but there's something that as you move into the future, like work or a project, there's something that like you see an end goal and other people don't, they don't really see that because they're not on the same path as life as you. And the secret energy, oh man, this 7, there's a 7, right? You're very wise, smart, synchronicity. And the spirits are saying, like, secretly, you need to, like, privately, you need to have your eyes open because there's somebody around you that is a thief or a liar and their mask is slipping. So have your eyes open. There's somebody who's like lying about the future. It could be work, could be family, could be friends. And they'll pop up in your mind who the spirits are talking about. It's the first person that's popping up in your mind, not the second or third. That's called second guessing. But yeah, like usually when you realize like if someone is a narcissist or somebody is up to no good, it's kind of like Little Red Riding Hood. You know, you have to think about something that you're gonna do. It's not going to be like to tell somebody, oh, you're bad. Like, okay, remember when the Little Red Riding Hood told the wolf, like, you're a wolf, then he got ready to eat her? Yeah, so that's why I believe that the spirits are saying, like, observe privately. That makes sense. Hello, how may I get a general read? Is that what you want for your question, the general read? Yeah, there. So, like, the thing about it is the person hasn't got actually the way that bone is. They're in the middle of getting caught. Have your eyes open. You're getting ready to see something. Ooh. I just started smiling. Yeah, you probably if this once when I got something like that, it was at work, and it was like I had like that. What that bone means is that someone is about to get caught, and yeah, it's like, man, how did this person not see that they were going to get caught? How did they not see this coming? Let me do a general for who was the person that popped up in here? I stopped engaging. Oh wow, interesting. Yeah, right. That's usually the move that people will make. They just stop engaging. I got you on the general. Yeah, now they're saying have your eyes open for peace. Have your eyes open because you're about to see a lot. You're about to learn a lot too. The truth is coming to the light. I thought that was so funny. Who said that? Joe, what's his name? Joe Exotic. And he said, I just want to bring the truth to the light. I thought that shit was so. You're welcome. General, I got you. Regarding all my areas of life, I got you. So, how people get, I think I'm going to go ahead and close the read. Yeah, because I got to do something about 20 minutes. So, I'm going to let this be the last read. And when you guys come in for the next pop-up, which I do them every Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then sometimes I just do them randomly. That's what I mean by when I'm saying pop-up. So regularly, you just don't come in and throw your question. I add you to the list, and I read you for about 5 minutes. And for the people who are interested within the $10 Fast Pass, just put the funds within my Chime or my Venmo. And as you do, add your name. When you come into the YouTube live, throw up multiple green hearts as you throw your question. And then I will check my alerts. I read the Fast Passers immediately next for 10 minutes, rather for 5. And thank all y'all. Thank y'all for the likes, for the subscriptions, people coming through with the donations and the paid reads. And thank y'all for helping me grow. And thank you for the people who do not fight with me. Like, I think some people just, like, they don't know. General, I got you. Yeah, he was a Pisces. I feel like he was trying to set me up. Wow, that is what that number means. The 7 reverse, that someone getting caught. That's what that means. Like that's another meaning set up. Things are starting to go in your way though. That's what that card means. All right. And anybody want a personal, email me. HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. As soon as y'all let me know if y'all want a private lead, if y'all want a video or a private live, we can get it started today. That's what I have to go do. I'll be over there doing that. That's mostly what I fill my days up with. Let's do this general read real quick. Oh, while I'm getting the cards together for Red Skies, check out later the love video for St. Patty's. How is love hitting y'all, the collective within St. Patty's? Okay, let's do a general read. So I'm just reading for the month, like what's going on within this month, the near future. And then I got to get going and go do the other things I have for my day. Got you, got you. We just got done with a red moon, the blood moon. That's supposed to be when I'm strong. Fire Nation is strong at night. Man, everybody's moving. Everybody's losing a little bit of money. It's just a little bit though. Here, sorry, I couldn't help but see that. Some people be like, "Why you look at that?" You have a lot of options in business. Also, suitors within love, if you are talking to multiple people or dating multiple people, or just like if you've gone to work or if you've gone to school or something like that, and you just like, dang, why is everybody all on me? You have a lot of choices. Now, some of these choices, stay focused, because don't forget where you come from. Don't forget why you started a project or why you started a job. Remember the main reason. Like if you had started a job because your main reason was because you wanted to buy a car, don't forget why you're doing that. Make it to your goals. Once you make it to your goals, make some more goals. um but this right here is just talking about you got a lot of options in life, and you just got a lot of choices, just a lot of leveling up. Be focused, stay diligent, be determined. Because there's going to be a lot of detours for you. You're going to be able to go down one path that's going to be enlightenment, another path that could teach you about home improvement, another path that could teach you about self improvement. Like you have all these paths. You got to be careful because some paths are like a deterrent, and they're not meant for you. Like some path might lead to women who don't want to do anything, who don't want nothing good for you. Some paths might lead to snakes who just want around and they just want to run around and do like a bunch of nefarious shit, and they thought that's what life was supposed to be about. Some paths could be about destruction. So just make sure that you whatever type of endeavor that you're starting, that you remember why you're starting it, so you can remember the good reasons why you continuing to go on. um you got a lot of choices, man. You got a lot of choices. You got a lot of potential. So I hope you have fun and you just choose what is best for you. What are you going to have most fun with? What's going to benefit you the most? What else? What else? Choices. Stay focused. You got a lot of choices. Shoot, there is a game of shoots and ladders. That game used to be my favorite. But there's some steps that you'll be able to shoot you up in life real quick, and you got to be careful because some steps you step on might shoot you down the slide. Something about your monetary gain, man. In the past, you really had to budget. Money was extra fucking tight. Right here in the past, it was extra. It was real tight. It don't mean you can't get by. It was just really tight. It was like ramen noodles. Um, you had to make a decision with friends, a loved one, work. You probably had to get a lawyer. Some words hit, some don't. What else? Yeah, you had to make some type of decision. There's delays. If you had to take a trip, there's just delays right here. So that could have brought some type of frustration going on. Um, some type of balance or foundation that was beginning to crumble, having to pay attention to something, some type of start. Mm. Now, if there was like any type of arguments, like people want to forgive, whether they were able to talk to you or not. Like there's someone who this is interesting. There's someone who resents and has a grudge. No, okay. The way that this position is, they're coming out of that grudge. Somebody's coming out of holding a grudge and they want like true forgiveness. That's interesting. So let's move into the future. You as well have to pay attention to your solidarity. And that doesn't mean that you're going to be alone forever. It just means that maybe at work or within a project that you understand how far you get on your own, that you only get as far as the crowd. And the crowd ain't going no fucking where. All of them are taking their turns jumping off a cliff and shit. So like right here, it's some type of beauty that you get in life, some type of gifts that you get in life, all these beautiful things. Some people, once you get over the fear of being alone, there's a lot of things that you get: money, gifts, you meet people, all this stuff. You be showing, they be inviting you to parties, all this stuff. So you're just learning that. Also, there's some type of end goal that you see, potential, and other people may not see the same things that you see. So keep that in mind, that you may see a vision that only you see. I mean, because the spirits, the God, God, it wasn't a conference call when they told you your dreams and stuff, and what your mission was in life. It was just talking to you. It wasn't, on an announcement and the whole world heard. What else? The number one, you got a lot of new things, potential. Something could have ended abruptly. Something new starting, new positivity as well. You got two ones. You got new exciting beginnings. Something has changed up for you. You got to change up your plans, revise some things. Oh, listen though. So you got to keep, like, I'm looking at the secret, the three, 1, 2, 3, the secrets. Um, it's not a good time for you to be telling everybody your financial endeavors, the things that you got going on. You don't be going around showing everybody your fucking bank account, is what I'm trying to say. Because yeah, I mean, you could talk to your, your close ones, your friends, your close family, but the three reverse is saying keep your finances to yourself. If you're starting some type of business or something like that, regularly it would be good to talk to a lot of people, but it's right now it's too many people around who are jealous. There's too many people who are really just going to fuck up your plans. Too many people who are just acting crabby, where there's not anything, they feel like there's not something good happening for them, so they want to keep you down in some bullshit. They don't want to help elevate you. They don't want to pay you to help get you to your goals, because things cost money and this is how we have to get towards where we need to get. They don't want to do none of that. What I'm hearing is, like, with the money right now, or some type of job that you're doing, keep what you're doing to yourself at the moment. Maybe next month it will be nice to talk to everybody, but for right now, just talk to your close friends and family, because there's a lot of jealousy out there. The spirits are saying, and there's a lot of people throwing out that jealous energy. Now, from what I'm reading from the bone, they be going deep. Oh yeah, you heard the blood moon shook up everything. There's sometimes that I don't go outside. Friday the 13th, I don't go outside. When there's an eclipse on the sun, I don't go outside. And I think blood moon might be another one. That's supposed to be. I heard a time of murder. I know what I know about spiritually. When you see a red moon, it means danger. It means extreme danger. It means that someone could be getting killed. But the thing about the blood moon is that happens every year. So, I mean, not every year. I don't know how often it happens. I don't know anything about planet transition. You need to talk to those people about who study the celestial bodies. They study the planets and how it moves and how it affects us. I know a little bit about it, and then it's not even. I don't even feel like I know enough to say I know a little. But the blood moon is interesting. I do know I'm supposed to be strong during that time. It's a time for people, like, if you're like warfare, if you're about to attack somebody, and if you're fire dominant, that would be a time that you're strong as the blood moon. I think they say that it's a time for, all moons are time for sacrifice, which just means that, like, sacrifices do not always mean that we're going to push the virgin into the volcano. It means that you're doing something, you're sacrificing something for the greater good. You feel that you're doing something for the greater good. There's all different type of sacrifices. Most people, you just do fasting. But yeah, the blood moon, is a lot of legend and lore around blood moon. Oh yeah, is there a Mercury retrograde? Mercury retrogrades never really bother me. Just go ahead and get you a stone that's blue that works with communication. At least you got a roof over your head. I don't think anybody's home is perfect, but I hear what you're saying. Oh, did it end in term? That sucks, you guys. Oh, you're a Leo, man. A lot of people, is it? I guess, is it breakup season or something? Right after Valentine's Day, because the people didn't get the flowers. Yeah, so you're a Leo. That's supposed to be a strong time for us, the blood moon. But it's sometimes I don't go outside. I think blood moon might be one of those times that I like staying inside. When it's an eclipse, when the sun is eclipsed, if you're fire dominant, you're gonna feel sick and not know why. So I just stay inside. And then Friday the 13th, I just stay inside. And I'm an outsider, but it's sometimes I just stay inside. Oh yeah, it makes you feel more angry. You know, I'm glad that you said that because I wonder why I didn't say that. As Fire Nation people have to be careful because they might be, like you said, more angry and not understanding why around the blood moon time. Actually, I was angry a couple of days ago, but I thought it was just because the PMS. I had started my period, and some people are like, "That's bullshit." Not for some people, not for me. That's not bullshit for me. It can be stressful, man. You know. Damn, what happened to the music? I didn't even know that it was off all this time. That shit cut off. Everything cut off. What the fuck? Well, time for me to go. And I will see you the next pop up. Anybody want a personal? Email me. It is, where the fuck is it? Oh, it's down there. HeavenlyDivineTaro@gmail.com. As soon as you let me know if you want a video or a private one-on-one live, which does allow you to ask as many questions as you guys would like throughout the time frame, you can get it today. I got Chime and I got Venmo, and you don't need Chime or Venmo to send me funds. Just email me and let me know what you want, and you get it today. So I'll see y'all the next pop up. And I always do these every Saturday. I do these randomly, but you definitely can catch me every Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, you guys. I will see you later. Love to you from ATL, and I hope all y'all have a good day. Please continue to move on. Hey, thank you for your time too, y'all. Thank all y'all for the likes, the people coming through with subs and donations and the personals. And thank y'all for helping me grow. Y'all have a good rest of your day, okay? I do leave the live up for a little bit longer just to show videos that I want people to watch. Some latest videos like this one, the abundance video that just came out this morning. Go check it out, you guys. See what the money is talking about for the collective. I'll see y'all the next pop up. I want to do more bone reads. Maybe it will be card reads next time. All right, y'all be good. Oh yeah, look it up and tell me what you learn. It sounds interesting. All right, yo. It's daytime over here, and you have a good day. Bye.